Ready. Do it.
All right, so here's the Korean Superboy Doohochoi, another fight here tonight. His first 2 UFC wins took less than 2 minutes combined. The majority of Doohochoi's wins have come by first-round knockout. We'll see if he can rack up another one here tonight.
Beautiful setup to the leg kick.
And that one certainly found the target. Oh, and he lands again. Just misses there with the left. Nice shot over the top there.
When he gets close and he throws, he lands.
Oh, great block there.
Get your range back. Get out of there. Let's go. Move those feet.
Big body kick.
Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot. I mean, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw in combination.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him, and this is with it there.
Left hand getting very active. Great punch. That was left hand. Nice strike.
The right hand just misses. Punch coming, it's blocked. Push kick there to the body. The Korean Superboy gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
Good jab. Great job getting that kick home. Nice body kick.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by the Korean Superboy. Side kick is true. Shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight. Big right hand. Oh, both landed. Oh!
Oh, lands a nice straight. Straight right is there.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
Man, that's a stinging jab. You can tell he's been boxing his whole life.
Yeah, and I mean, it's popping over and over. He's throwing it. And he's a boxer, so he throws it from a little bit of a different stance. So it's not something the MMA fighter is used to seeing.
He's got the reach advantage, you might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab.
Nice leg kick.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Right hook to the head, blocked. Well, we told you about that hook. There it is. 45 seconds remain in the round. Well, he has stayed technical, but he is really starting to chew up the opposition now. He came out super aggressive, as aggressively as we've ever seen him in the UFC, and now starting to uptick the volume again. Nice start here in round one. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
20 seconds left.
Nice head kick.
two straight ahead.
Take a seat, bro. Breathe. Get some water. Perfect. How you feel? Awesome. Your cardio was great, dude. Keep that pressure.
All right, we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC. A lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Combos now. Use your combos.
Nice straight punch.
We'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land a lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right now if you want to avoid having this become an issue.
Let's back out of there. Back out of there now.
Well, let's take a look at the numbers. He is landing at a very high percentage here tonight. Yet another strike targeting that already bruised area on the side of his body.
Just mixing everything up there. Finding his target, using his punches, his kicks, and everything else to try to do damage to his opponent's body. I love this game plan.
Back to the jab now, no good. Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding. Straight right hand, no good.
Beautiful kick to the body.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Leg kick is true.
Get out of there. Let's go. Move those feet.
He missed with that jab attempt there. Loads up on the right hand and lands.
He's sticking him over and over again. He's got his head popping back.
Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking that damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get that head moving on an axis. He cannot be straight on the center line. That center line, you got to get off of it. You cannot go forward without moving your head.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there, just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Oh, great head movement there, slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming, and when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left, to get out of the way and avoid those shots.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
Trying to double up on that jab.
Keep that right hand up.
Push kick there to the body.
Back out. Back out.
Well, until his opponent adjusts, you might as well keep going with it as he continues to land a high volume of strikes in this one.
Well, you don't want to be stuck on your feet with a boxer of this caliber. This guy's too good. And as you see his opponent looking lost, this is what you expect. He is that good in this singular skill. He got on 4-ounce gloves. Take this dude down. Don't box him. He's too good at it.
Hook to the head by Choi.
Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
Let's go. I need you to move. Let's back out of there.
Oh, effective use of the jab by Choi. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out.
Come on, better defense, better defense. Get that right.
Choi gets caught with that punch.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Big right hand lands. 10 minutes in the can. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
Third round underway. All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point.
Lands a jab.
Let's open up that cut more now.
Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round.
Watch knees to the body.
Keep your distance now.
Well, pinpoint execution on that punch there, and again, he's got a huge reach advantage over the opposition. You might as well use it. He did so effectively there. He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
Nice leg kick.
Hands back. Get out of there. Let's go.
Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. And now that jab starting to get established. Oh, roundhouse kick. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Single collar tie now.
Nice punch to the head.
Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally, it appears as though he's checked out a little bit.
A lot easier said than done. When his opponent has the power that he possesses, it's hard for him to say, you know what, I'm going to take one to give one.
Choi gets caught by that straight punch there.
Hands up and keep that head moving. Head movement.
Oh, and there he goes again, working off that beautiful jab. He continues to keep his opponent at distance.
I mean, keeps him at bay with that beautiful, precise jab. It is like a piston. It goes in and out, and before his opponent can even realize what hit him, he's already hitting him with another one.
Right.
I love watching this man fight because of that beautiful, educated jab.
All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, champ.
The swelling starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends.
Changing the position. There it is. Now he's running them out.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Man, that cut is so bad, you wonder if at some point that is going to start to affect his breathing. doohochoi right back to the full mount.
In the half guard.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Quick jab lands there.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
15 seconds to go.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Well, that strike landed, not going to help that cut at all. And I think for a lot of us non-fighters,
He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
all right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Nice straight right hand. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Oh, nice technique on the side kick. You don't learn that overnight. Throws the teeth. Gets up to beat his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Well, I can't even relate to the mental and physical toughness we are seeing from these two individuals. Both fighters damaged and compromised, and yet leaning on the heart here late in the fight.
Yeah, they're both leaning on the heart. They're both trying to really show that they belong. They're both trying to show that they're the better fighter. They have been matched at every single step. They're both bloody, battered, bruised, but neither one of them is willing to take a step back. These guys want to win.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Unable to land with that punch.
Stay heavy on that cut. Let's go. Get it.
Let's work.
Oh, he snaps off the jab yet again. Beautiful use of the jab, really, start to finish tonight. Did it in the previous round, and picking up right where he left off here.
Great punch.
Oh, got the kick to the head home there.
He is not seeing those head kicks as his opponent's foot leaves the canvas.
Oh, crippling uppercut. Checks the leg kick. Oh, that is a nasty inside leg kick, DC.
It is a great technique, but it only takes one time to check it,
Right.
and your night can be over. Or you can end up like Anderson Silva. Be careful.
Got an issue? Here's a tissue. Would you look at the size of that bruise on his torso? Nasty.
Let's go. Let's open up that cut a little bit more.
Come on, let's work.
Missed with that attempt. Oh, massive kick lands flush.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. Hook to the head there by Choi. And follows up with another one.
Back out, back out. I need to get some space now.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Tremendous toughness as he eats yet another body shot. This feels pretty critical at this point in time. I wonder if the corner's thinking about getting involved.
Somebody needs to. Somebody needs to get in there and stop this fight. This fight is over. Your fighter has been beaten. He's not going to win. Now it's about long-term damage. How do you avoid and allow for this guy to continue forward after?
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Bro, that cut is so bad. Like, can't the referee stop the fight right now?
Somebody needs to stop it, because he won't.
Yeah.
That's the thing. That's the beauty in the fighter. He will not quit. Sometimes you got to go in there and tell him, hey, man, there's tomorrow.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to happen today.
Oh, that's a beautiful land downstairs with the kick. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician.
This fight, but you're not going to let him.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Oh, the high kick lands. Right there, his opponent's wobble check.
He's hurting bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Big right hand.
What a beautiful jab landing there.
Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very... Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble. Big kick lands.
Able to block the punch there. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Slips to avoid that left.
Keep your hands up.
Quick take on the overhand, now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of us, if you end the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show itself right away. It takes time whenever you're beating somebody up from the body and working your way up to the head. But right now we are starting to see the damage, and you see it not only in the body, but in the reaction of the opponent.
All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot.
Establishing the jab. Oh, nice jab to the dome by Choi. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. 2 minutes now to go in this one.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
The Korean Superboy gets the single leg takedown. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? He passes to half.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up.
Mixing up the target, attacking the body.
Down the stretch we come, final round, and what a fight, what a performance on both sides. We'll it tomorrow, but unbelievable will and fortitude on display.
I mean, this is what we as fight fans love. To see two fighters out there battered and bruised, bloody, have been in an absolute war, but neither of them willing to take a step back and give up. I don't know who's going to win this fight, but I do know I am very happy that I was able to call it.
Nice job by him defensively there. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. 30 seconds now to go in the fight. Oh, good jab to the body. Oh! Try to establish that jab.
Oh, back and forth we go.
What a fight! 25 minutes turned in. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, the Korean Superboy, Doohochoi.